Hi guys, welcome to Art Therapy. I'm here with an artist from Birmingham, V the Villain. So of course, your name is V the Villain.
Yeah.
What's the most villainous thing you've ever done?
Oh my gosh, that's a really hard question because one of the problems that I struggle with is I think I'm quite a chill person, but it's come to my attention that other people may not see certain things they do that way. So
Okay.
I've been like in a reflection, like kind of like I don't know. Because certain things I think is bad, other people don't think is bad. But certain things I think is not bad, other people think is bad. So
That's the thing, it's all based on perception. Like I always say, you can't say who's a good person and a bad person because it's based on your perception. How would you know? It just depends.
I think the most villainous thing I can do is like I'm someone who I can go no contact. Like if someone really pissed me off, I'll never have to chat to you again. And I can do it in their face. Like they can really walk up to me and come and be like, "Yo, best friend, like, what's happening?" And I can literally look past them and be like, "Oh my, like, what are you saying over there?" Do you get what I mean? Like
Straight Ed.
so I'd say that's probably it. Because I afterwards I'm probably like that probably felt really stink to the other person. But to me it felt really necessary, like because I don't want to chat to you and I can't be fake. So it's like if I really don't want to chat to someone, I really can't chat to them.
That is so
Do you know what I
fair.
mean?
It's better than being fake and being like, yeah, you're my bestie. Be honest. Of course, you're like a rapper, a singer. You said to me before that you're in your grime era.
Yeah, I think
How
so.
would you explain your artistry and how did you start?
Well, my mum told me that like I've always made up songs. Like apparently when I was like waiting for my food in the high chair, I'd be like singing songs. Like apparently I had this song that was just na 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 chocolate because I wanted chocolate. So whenever I wanted chocolate as a baby, I'd just say na 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 chocolate. You know what I mean? So I guess that's where it started really. But I was one of those kids who was like really busy. Like I would do all the dance classes, I'd do swimming, I'd do gymnastics, I would do like trampoline, like everything. I even did like karate. So I feel like my parents giving me like the chance to explore all my options from an early age made me quite a creative person. Like from young I knew like I want to do something a bit different to everybody else because there's quite a lot of things out here that not a lot of people are aware of. Like my mum was a DJ, so I have like a memory of being like 3 years old in like a nightclub watching my mum set up.
That
And
is
it's like
sick.
other 3 years watching like Noddy at home, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'd say it comes from that, like being very inspired by my surroundings, I'd say.
Yeah, being in your grime era now, I feel like grime is a very like male dominated genre. When you turn up to like a cypher or a set or whatever's going on, how do you feel like being the woman in the room knowing you're gonna kill it?
So I didn't intentionally rap. I didn't intentionally become like a rapper. It was very much like a natural progression. Like I'm originally a soul singer, believe it or not. Like I love my Aretha Franklin, my Etta James, you know what I mean, and my vinyls and all of that. And that's really how I started off. Like I studied vocal artistry in college. That's really what I thought I was gonna do. Do you know what I mean? But like around a year ago, I was in like an accident and like someone set my yard on fire. And I had like a mad chest injury where I literally couldn't sing. Like I would cough every time I try and sing. And like the uni that I was at before was trying to put all this plan in place. Like, oh, like when you come back, you can like sit down for all of your assessments and stuff. And I realised I can't be arsed. Like I trained all those years to have my voice the way it was. Like I can't be asked to do all of that again to get it back. And like, yeah, like I had an audition for, I was throwing an event with Girl Grind, shout out Girl Grind UK, we got Girl Grind. But I was throwing an event with them for one of their courses called She Done Did It. And we were throwing an event at Mama Rue's for Lady Leisha. And basically, I really wanted to audition. Although I was an event organiser, I felt very passionate about how the event was coming together. And I decided I want to audition. But I realised I can't sing. So I was like, what am I going to do? Like, I really want to perform, but I can't sing. And then, like, I was just, like, chilling. Like, I love to just play beats and just freestyle, but normally singing, right? So I put on, like, You Don't Know My Name by Alicia Keys. And, like, yeah, I started singing it, but then out of nowhere, I started spitting, and I was like, oh, and like, it actually was really good. So I posted it, and it got really good response. So I decided the next day to do it at my audition.
What do you think the key part of a good freestyle is?
I'd say character. I'd say a lot of people, like, they lose me because they try and be too clever, I think.
Okay.
I think, like, I love a lot of freestyles because sometimes it's like, it's the cheekiness and the audacity. It's like, that don't even rhyme, but that's fucking jokes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I love a freestyle like that where it's like, it feels more like a conversation with a friend. Like, then I'm being preached to. Do you know what I mean?
So it doesn't really need to be smart. It doesn't need to be crazy. It just needs to grab your attention.
I want to feel like you're letting me into your brain in that exact moment. Like, what are you thinking about right now?
Yeah.
I want the freestyle to feel like that. Like I'm in your little world.
Do you think everybody has the ability to freestyle, or do you think it's a talent? Because I think it's a talent. If you told me to freestyle on the spot, I would not be able to think of anything.
I think it's a combination of both, because there's times where I literally can't freestyle and there's times where I can. Okay. And it's very much depends on how I feel. Yeah. But I didn't know I could freestyle until I tried to freestyle. But there was a time when I tried to freestyle and I couldn't freestyle. Okay. So to me, I still haven't really figured out how the whole freestyle thing works. Because sometimes people are telling me to freestyle and I'm like, but sometimes no one's telling me nothing and I want to spit, you know what I mean? So I don't really know, but I think it's probably a balance of both. Like, I think you probably have to have a talent for it and you probably have to work on it too. Because I feel like some people might work on it and they never really pick it up, but I find it confusing myself. I'm not the best at freestyling. That's probably the main thing I feel like I need to work on. I can't lie. It's my freestyling. I
feel like you need to be a great reader. Yeah. You need to have like a quick and sharp mind where like the words just come to you. Yeah. And I feel like it's definitely like a skill you grow. Like some people may have it off the bat, but I just don't think that's the majority. What do you think the main genre you are going to go into is? So you haven't like solidified a genre or what lane you want to go in. What sort of things are you feeling?
I don't think I want a genre. I think I want to be an artist who tries literally anything. Mm-hmm. Like at the moment, I just had a lecture and we were literally talking about like my lecturer, she's in a heavy metal band, right? Yeah. So she was talking about we were talking about like misogyny in the industry and stuff. She'll go into a room and people will assume like she's like one of the band members' girlfriends or something. Okay, yeah. And I'll go into a room and people won't pass me the mic still. Yeah. Like the way I have to fight my way to the front to grab the mic. Yeah. It's actually mad. Like people will say to me, I didn't even know you rapped.
You've said before that your favourite film is Columbiana. Oh my God. Why is that your favourite film? What about it resonates with you?
The unpredictability, I guess. Like she literally got to America and she wanted to be a killer, and everyone expected her to say like, well, she was just going to enroll at a normal little school, she's just a cute little girl, little ponytail, little backpack, and instead she's like, oh, I want to murder people. They literally killed her parents right in front of her face.
Oh my God.
So yeah, she should get a lick back. And I think more little girls should feel that way. Like I think it's like so normal for little girls to be told like, oh, she could just go cry. Yeah. I think little girls should be angry. Yeah. They need to be mad. Like little boys are allowed to like be mad and they're allowed to be angry, but little girls are told it's not ladylike. Yeah. Maybe I'm not ladylike then. Like
maybe that's the contradiction of like men are told not to cry and women are told not to be angry. Exactly. And maybe we need to flip it a bit and then show the different sides, like the duality of human beings. Yeah. It is crazy.
Love the ending. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but the ending is iconic because it's like it proves like the underratedness of her. Like she was literally like a mastermind murderer, and people still just saw her as a little girl.
That is crazy.
And like the ending after all of that, it's still after all of that, like it's actually mad. Yeah, but because of that, she always has the advantage. Yeah, like she's able to play in people's faces all the time because she's just a pretty little girl. She would never do no harm, right? Right.
And that's where they get you.
Yeah, and I feel like I relate to that because it's like, oh, I'm just a pretty little girl, like I'm just here to watch. Yeah. Like, no, I'm not. I'm here to spit. Like,
I guess that's like a direct reflection to how you would feel in like grime music then, of everybody will perceive you like, oh, she's just so cute and pretty, whatever. And then you take the mic and you are killing it. Like it is very metaphorical. And that's why I wanted to ask you, because I feel like everybody's favorite movie or films, there's deeper meanings to like surface level things. You could sit here and be like, yeah, it's your favorite movie, but when you go into the tones, it's so evident.
Absolutely.
In regards to that film, you know the quote of she saying like she wants to be a killer. Did you do like a freestyle or a song inspired by that?
Yeah, I literally have a song called I Want to Be a Killer.
Yeah, describe like that process. Like, of course you love the film so much, so you was inspired by that quote. Tell us a bit about like the songwriting process.
I was watching like the clips and I watched the opening to the film where she sees her parents get killed. Yeah. And like, I was just like writing down like quotes from the movie that inspired me. And one of them was, I want to be a killer. And that's what she says when she gets to America. And they said, so what do you want to be when you're older? She says, I want to be a killer. Yeah. So I decided I want to call the song that. And then I wrote from there. Like I found a real sick beat on YouTube and like I wrote it. But then I realised it goes really, really well with my bridging Kamix from my uni. He's such a sick producer. And like around a year ago, when I was first like experimenting with rap, I did a freestyle on one of his beats. and I realized the new song I wrote would match his beat. So I decided to rework all of that, and I used that beat like basically, and then I went on DJ AG and I did I Want to Be a Killer with Kamitsu's beat.
Do you know, like, moving into music going forward, are we gonna get like a project from you? Are you gonna release more singles, or are you just enjoying and whatever comes out comes out?
All of this is for a project, basically. But the project has been projecting since 2019. So I don't have a release date. Everyone always asks me, when's it coming? When's it coming? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. But it will come when it's ready to come. And I'm not, my main thing is I don't want to force it. I feel like we're in an era where a lot of people think it's output. But I don't really care about the output if it don't have the intention behind it that I want. It's like, I don't know what I want my album to do yet. So what am I making? Like, why am I dropping it? Yeah. I don't know where I want to drop it. I don't know how I want to drop it. I know what I'm saying. I know what it's about, but I haven't figured out how I'm going to release it. So why am I releasing it when I don't know how I want to release it? Like,
it's so true.
I feel like something will show me when it's time, but yeah. I'm working on a project, and in the meantime, guys, I'm down to collaborate. So everyone hit me up, because that's what I'm on right now.
Yeah.
Because while I'm finding, I think, my artistic voice more, I want to collaborate a lot. I want to experiment. Like,
of course.
I think I want a song of like every genre. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be too sick. I feel like, especially for a first project, like, a lot of artists want to define their sound, and that's amazing. But if you can showcase every single genre that you could pull out on one project, that would be a great statement into the industry.
Yeah. I want my project basically to like represent, like, I want it to be my story to the world. Like, this is how I got here. Because I feel like I'm like a face that a lot of people have seen, but they don't really know why I'm the way that I am. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have a lot of depth to my story. I've lived a lot of lives in my little amount of years. Yeah. So.
Can you name like a defining moment that you went through in life that you feel like this is the reason why I am the person I am today?
Oh, absolutely. It's really sad actually. But earlier this year, a very, very dear friend of mine, she took her own life, and that really changed everything for me. I can't lie. Like, I've always dealt with those kind of thoughts myself, but I've never saw the aftermath. Like, all the people you leave behind, like, all the things that you go through. So, like, yeah, she's basically what I do it for now. Yeah. And it's bad that you paint with pink, because pink's my favourite colour.
No way.
Yeah, big up Trinity, we love you, Trinity. But, yeah, she's not here no more, but she's here with us in spirit.
Of course.
And she's my new reason for doing things. Yeah. Like, because she wanted to do music, and she never got to. She's only 18 when she passed. Okay. So she never got to do any of the things that she wanted. She wanted to go live in New York and stuff, like, you know, when there was like skyline, like, yeah. She had so much big dreams. Like, it's like, I feel like I can't let myself slip through the cracks, because, like, do you know what I mean? I'm just a little girl too. Like, I'm someone's daughter. Like, I was tripping, I was bugging. Like, I do deserve to be here. Do you know what I mean? You do. So she changed, like, literally my whole perspective on everything. Like, just live life. Life's beautiful, do you know? Like, she didn't understand how loved she was, and she never will now, because she's not here to see it. But I got to see it. Do you know what I mean? And that changed everything, because it's like, you actually don't know how loved you are. No one actually knows. Everyone's loved more than they realise.
It is true, because I feel like every day people don't say like I love you enough, but it's like people mean it. It's just because they don't say it doesn't mean they don't mean it.
We should be more comfortable with saying the word love, I think. Yes, because it doesn't have to be a mad deep thing. You can have little love too, like
100%. Okay, have you finished your painting?
I don't know. It's something. I don't know what it is. I can't lie.
That's so okay. Like,
I did a little pattern.
We love it,
but I guess it can be finished.
Yes.
Shall we reveal them?
Sure. Yeah. Should we do a cheeky 3, 2, 1 big reveal?
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
It's you.
That is so sweet.
It's not my best work.
Shut up.
It's actually not my best work, guys.
Mine's giving toddler compared. Are you mad?
That is so cute.
Are you mad?
Sunshine. Because I did it and I thought, oh, not my best work.
No, that's crazy good.
Thanks,
You're bugging out.
Thanks.
And you're just calling me an artist. You're artist.
But you're an artist as well.
Nah, bro, that's it.
Thanks, Ed.
I ain't never painted myself that good.